All right, so in this video, we are going to talk about traps, okay? We're going to talk about consolidation traps, and also we're going to talk about candlestick traps, okay? So let's go to the consolidation traps first. Most consolidation traps happens at a support or resistance. So we have support right here, okay? And we have the market bouncing off support. So right now is trapping, okay? A lot of traders, a lot of people that's thinking that this is going to be support, and you can tell that it's bouncing, but it's not going anywhere. This is why me personally, when it comes to support, me personally, I like the market to bounce first, maybe show me some demand area, and basically I get in that demand. That's what I like to do, okay? Or I would like to take a breakout. So let's say that this consolidation right here, let's say that the market broke out or hit this right here, then yes, I would like to take that instead of taking a candlestick right at support or resistance, because a lot of times the market will trap you. Okay, that's just the way I like to do it, and I tell a lot of new students maybe you should do that first because you don't want to get trapped at support or resistance just using one candlestick because they can definitely trap you. Okay, look for a much better confirmation. To me, a much better confirmation would be a break, maybe a retest, whatever. But I would just take the break automatically. Or let's say that you didn't take the break, you can look for that retest. Or a lot of times what the market does is basically, let's say a good example right here, we had resistance. It would shoot down, give you that supply. That's what I want. I want market to come back to that supply. Or sometimes it would basically bounce, give you that demand, and I'm looking for that market to come back to demand. Okay, so that's how I usually trade support and resistance. But in this video, we're going to talk about traps. So this is a trap right here. The market is looking like it's trying to bounce from the support area, but it's consolidating, right? And what you can do is if it breaks that consolidation to the downside, a couple ways you can get in. You can get in right away when it breaks, or you can wait for that retest. Okay, depending on what you like, you can do either or. Okay, so let's say that you got in your retest. A lot of times, if I do get in a retest, I usually get in with a limit order right away because this is the first pullback, and I'll put my stop loss above that. Or you can look for a candlestick. Is up to you. Okay, so you either wait for that market to break out, or you wait for the market to pull back to that breakout, look for a limit order or a candlestick, and you look to get in. So let me show you guys another example. Okay, so we have support right here. We have the market trying to bounce off support right here. And basically, we have consolidation going on right here. Okay, notice how the market broke out of that consolidation. So you can either get in after that breakout, or you can wait for that pullback. Okay, either get in with a limit order or get in with a candlestick pattern. This is a nice little, I actually remember a guy getting in with a nice trend line break on this one. But overall, you can get in with what setup you like, okay? And you're noticing, okay, man, they trap the market. Most likely this is going to be a high probability trade to the downside. And you basically wait for your setup and take that trade, okay? So that's a good example of how to trade a trap. Let's show you guys one more example. Okay, so here's another example, guys. We are at resistance right here, and it's bouncing off that resistance right here, bouncing off, and it basically is forming some type of triangle. Me personally, I would probably, if I like this, if I say, you know what, I want to give this a try, I'll probably get in right here at this level right here with a limit order, okay, and look for profits, okay? And notice how it was still playing around with this resistance right here, and basically it broke out once again, okay? So either you could take this breakout, or you wait for that pullback, okay? Either get in with a limit order, or you get in with your candlestick pattern, or maybe you get in with a nice trend line break, whatever the case is. All right, so that's how you trade traps around support and resistance. Is more consolidation traps. You're looking for a nice consolidation first, you're looking for a breakout. Okay, you could either trade the breakout, or you look for that pullback and you look for that continuation. Right, so that is the consolidation traps. So now let me show you guys candlestick traps. Okay, so here is the candlestick traps. Now these type of traps, you're probably going to have to get used to these traps. Okay, so let's look at the candlestick trap. So let's say that we want the market to go up, right? So we want the market to do higher highs, higher lows, whatever the case is. So we have a pullback right here. So we want someone to go short so smart money could trap them. Now, the key to this is as soon as someone goes short, the bar, this bar right here, okay, can't close below this bar. So notice how someone went short right here underneath this bar, but this bar, the next bar right here, was red and it closed above the low of this candlestick, all right? So that's what we want. And I'm gonna show you guys some more examples because some of you guys are gonna say, oh, I don't get this right away. So don't worry about it. Okay, so what do we have here, guys? We have the market going down, right? Who are we trapping? We are trapping the buyers, right? We are trapping the people that's trying to go against the trend. Okay, so when the market pulls back, we want someone to go long, okay, and get trapped. So notice how the market pulled back, it sold off a little bit, and then it pulled back. This person went long right here. As soon as that person went long, okay, we had a green candlestick right here, but it shot down and it basically formed a nice red candle, right? But notice how, okay, it couldn't close above this candle. The market went up and then it shot right back down and it can't close above this candle. And that's what the trap is all about. Like I said before, guys, you are going to have to get used to this because you are not going to understand this the first time around. So notice how this person got trapped. I would go short below this bar right here, okay, and look for my profits. And honestly, when it comes to these type of traps, I don't care how this bar looks. It could look like a doji, it could look like a weak bar. I really don't care. As long as I notice it couldn't close above this, I'm going short, right? So let's go to another example. Okay, guys, so here's another example. All right, so we have the market going up. So how do we want to trap these sellers, okay? So we want, okay, the market to pull back. We always want to pull back first, okay? We want the market to create a pivot. So notice how it created a pivot right here, okay? The market pulled back, it created this pivot right here. Now, it created this green bar right here, and basically we sold off right here. But notice how this candle is still below, this red candle is still below this pivot right here, right? Fine. Someone tried to go short right here, guys, going against that trend to the upside, and this bar cannot close below this red candle, right? And we shot up. So to me, when I see that, guys, that's a trap, okay? Again, you have to get used to this. Now, another way you can trap someone, let's say that this red candle went below this green candle right here, right? But this red candle could not close below this green candle. As soon as another candle forms, I can go long right there, right? Again, you have to go to the chart and practice. So let's go to this example right here. Let's say that the market comes down right here, and let's say that we have let's say that this candle couldn't close below this candle. Is that a trap? No, because we didn't make a pivot yet, okay? We have to make a pivot. So meaning we have to have a green candle first, okay? So this is a low right here. So when we have like this and we have a green candle, now we are looking to trap someone. So let's say that this candle right here was red and went below this low right here, and it couldn't close below this green candle. Is that a trap? Yes, because we have a pivot now, okay? We are looking for people that's trying to go short against the trend. So we have a pivot. It can't close below this low. So how do we want to get in? Okay, we get in as soon as this candle right here goes above this candle, okay, and we get in. Now, let me show you guys another example. Okay, so here's another example of a trap. So notice how the market hit resistance is going down, right? Now, is this a trap right here? No, because we have a green bar and we have another green bar. This green bar closed above this green bar. So even though this bar right here didn't close above this green bar, it's still not a trap. The reason why is because this green candle closed above this one. So we need that first candle to get trapped. So that first person that's trying to go long, okay, we want that person to get trapped. So notice how this candle right here, this person's trying to go long right here above this candle and got trapped right away. I'll go short and basically, look for my profits. Let me show you guys one more example. Okay, so let me show you this trade right here. Okay, this is a trade I took. So we have a 1 hour break. It pulled back to this demand area right here. That was a lovely trade. I didn't get in right here. I got in actually after it broke this right here. So let me show you basically this trap right here. We had the market going down. You notice how it pulled back. Now, notice how this right here, this low is lower than this low right here, right? This is actually a pivot right here, okay? Even though we don't see a green bar, this low is lower than this low. So that means that the market basically went up, okay, and created a low, right? So someone tried to go short right here, okay? So that's why I went long right there. Now, again, some of you guys are not going to understand this right away. It doesn't matter, okay? You don't have to understand it right away. You're going to have to practice this over and over and over. So notice how we have the market, okay, going up. So it broke out of this wedge right here. It's going up now. Someone tried to go short. See this red bar right here? Someone tried to go short. If you notice how someone tried to go short right here at the red bar, but this bar couldn't close below this short, and this bar couldn't close below this short. Okay, this is another opportunity, believe it or not, to go long. Okay, because there's a nice little pause. Okay, and someone got trapped because they were trying to go short, and then next thing you know, it went up. So again, guys, you're not going to get this right away. This works really good at key areas. I use traps all the time. I wanted to show you guys this setup because it works really good. You just got to practice this, over and over and over and over. All right, so let me show you guys one more trap so you get used to this. Okay, so here's a good example right here, guys. We have the market going down. We're pulling back at the key levels. Notice how we have this person trying to go long right here. This person right here try to go long, and they can't close above this long right here. Remember, just need one candle, right? So there's a one candle trap. So this person trying to go long, trap them. Notice how this person right here, again, one candle. This person trying to go long, another trap, okay? And also, we have another trap right here. Notice how the market went down. This person trying to go long. This candle can't close above this candle right here. You see that, guys? That candle right here can't close above this candle right here. And as soon as price went below this candle, that's a good time to go short, right below this candle right here. Next, and then the market went down. And we also see that we had a nice breakout too. So someone tried to go short right when the market broke out, couldn't close below that. Nice short right here, and you look for your profits. So that's, again, how to trap someone using one candlestick, right? Again, you're not going to get this right away. Just look at the chart, and trust me, eventually you will start to see these more and more and more. This is me just looking at the chart for 13 years, noticing these little things, on the chart. So I'm just giving you guys all my experience. All right, so that's it. Let's go to the next video.